grow emotional intelligence. I'm still surprised you asked me questions on emotional intelligence because on emotional intelligence, I used to have terrible mood swing. I said it when I was talking. Terrible mood swing in the sense that we can be gisting now. I'm happy with you. As we're talking, I remember something you did to me 10 years ago, exactly by 9 p.m. in 2002. I've become angry. And as I become angry, I'll no longer talk to you. As you're talking to me, I'm listening to you, but I'm not answering you. And you're asking me, what is it now? What happened? I will not answer you. I'll walk away. So it was so bad. Like, it's a shame. You think like that now. I'm not ashamed of myself. Yes, that was how it was. So it kept on repeated like that over and over again when I was in school. I was losing friends. I didn't know why friends were not coming to me, not knowing that this is the thing that was causing. So I was like, I should give excuses for it. And you know that when you constantly give excuses for something you are in, you cannot change from that thing. Okay, it's because I'm a woman. Ladies have mood swing. Okay, because I'm on my period. The fact that we have several excuses that validate that thing you are doing means you can never change. You'll be there. Until a particular day, came across somebody who taught me something. The person said, when you are in this room, this room reading, and as you are reading, and the room is dark, it's in the night, there's just one bulb that is facing where you are reading. So while you are reading that book, a small child comes into the room from the door, and then the child offs the light, and you look. Then the child on the light again, and you continue reading. The child off the light again, you look. Child on the light again, you continue reading. That child will continue doing off on for as much as 2 hours until you say, "Come on, get out of that place." So, as for as long as you do not rebuke that child will play with that ball and you will not achieve what you are trying to do. So he said that's what the mood swing. The person told me that mood swing is spiritual, is demonic. It's a particular small monkey demon that will come and do off, get angry, be happy now, smile, hate this person, like this other person, and it's doing like that, and it's doing like that. You are messed up. By the time at the end of the day, you are frustrated and angry. So he said that thing, until you rebuke it, until you become cautious of it and make sure that this thing stops in my life, it will not stop. So when that thing happened, that from that time, I started becoming conscious of my emotions. So my emotions now, if for example, I'm talking to somebody and I get angry, I pause and I ask myself, why am I angry now? Okay, I'm angry because this person said this. I'll pause. Okay, see, please, this thing just said now made me angry. Don't say it again. So if I now say, okay, I just became sad. Now why am I sad? Oh, I'm sad because there's going to be the news said there's going to be war in China in the year 2035. So 2035, do I have the ability to change that war? Stop the war? No, I don't have the ability then. I have no business getting angry about it. So it made me understand that I have to make a personal decision to change the things I can change, work on the things I can work on, and abandon the things that I don't have any power to change. So that's it completely. Like I now know that I have full control, full power over my emotions. And then another thing I stopped doing was that I stopped watching news. I used to read newspaper a lot, and I used to watch news a lot. I realized that I had an uncle who, each time he finished reading newspaper, he said, "Come and tell," because he knows I will read it. One thing I noticed was that every time I finished reading the newspaper, I was angry. I used to be boiling. Why would this man rape this girl of 2 years? These people are wicked. The safer thing, I know that the news, the entire journalism sphere, they thrive on bad news. If they post good news, nobody will watch their station. If they share good news on the newspaper, nobody will buy it. So they know that they thrive on bad news. But that bad news is doing something to me. So I realize that every time I read news, I read newspaper or I watch news, I get angry. Why is these people doing this thing? The government is this, the government is that. What I did was that I stopped watching news. I stopped reading newspaper. I've not watched news for over 15 years of my life, and I'm saying it with my full chest. If that news is important, you will hear it. Just go online. You must see a friend that will post or somebody will pass and say it. You must hear it. If it is very important though, and if it was not important, then it was not worth my attention in the first place. So that was how I
Amazing, amazing. Please, a round of applause.